The following contest is the Women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams to be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, 1/2 of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Alexa Bliss.
We know this superstar is always ready for anything, but no one is ever truly ready for War Games.
Oh, she knew what she was getting into here. What it meant to lead her team into this cage.
But did she know they'd be outnumbered for most of the match? Her team is at a real handicap here and can expect to endure a ton of punishment.
I think she has the mental and physical strength to overcome that challenge to guide her team to victory. A woman who is ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
And representing Metaphor from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
She is approaching this War Games cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war.
Looks like these two drew the short straws as they kick off this War Games match.
It might not be a disadvantage here, Cole. War Games is unlike any other match, and this might give them precious time to settle in.
That's a good point, Corey, but we'll have to see if that's the case.
Vicious arm stomp, and here we go. Climbing up the cage, only bad things happen from that decision. Big splash.
That has to take all the breath out of you.
Flattened with a body block, followed immediately by a big elbow. Ooh! Right to the kidneys from behind. Ooh!
Overwhelming offense now from Legend.
Lash is unloading attacks here. Clothesline.
Alexa gets reversed.
Nice takedown there. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entrant victory will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Precise aiming on that basement drop kick.
Legend sidesteps out of that. What a clothesline!
Freed from the cage and heading to
To the sky! Oh, man, a bruising use of their body. Ooh!
One of the most unique matches any superstar will ever be a part of. How does that affect someone in there, Corey?
Well, Cole, it's hard to say. You really have to keep your head on a swivel in there. Not only because of the other team, but your own teammates might become a hindrance inside the cage. I think you have to really look out for yourself first and your teammates second. Big leg drop. Flinged across the way. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Look out! Oh, flapjacks!
Gosh, landing face first. Has him up for the power slam.
Into an inverted DDT.
Low drop kick hits the target.
That can make an opening for her. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Turns it around with an inverted DDT.
Crushing the knee there. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Gets slammed down. Looking for something under the apron before entering.
She has clearly seen what the numbers advantage has done to her team and wants to level the playing field.
She's already coming in to even the odds, but she's looking for difference makers now.
And heavy hands to follow. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, and it's reversed. Shot by Alexa Bliss.
Piercing shot to the body.
Steel chair to the temple. Nia with the fireman's carry.
Belly to belly.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Hold on.
Nia Jax brushes that one off. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Back suplex. Doc is out of the way.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Oh, just grinding the edge of the chair into the body.
She dodges out of the way.
They say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight. You're being averts the attack. Stunner! Emphatically delivered. Stomping. Ouch.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things. Oof, direct headshot. Just sickening.
Bliss unprepared for this. But meanwhile, here's Legend.
Bliss is absolutely laid out.
These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
I don't see how they have anything left to give here.
Now scaling the steel.
This is either madness or brilliance.
Timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Kyrie saying from the ropes. And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Jumping suplex released.
This match has been history in the making. This is insane!
Rhea
says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a challenge at your fallen opponent.
Laying out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Eat defeat.
Kyrie gets that set right back to her. Fireman's carry.
Why would anyone stand on top of the cage like that? This could be over right here. Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all of gravity.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
Submission locked in.
She's trapped in the submission, but even if she
releases the hold.
no harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Chair shot delivered. Electric chair. This is scary. Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins. AO Sky, rolling over.
Koji clutch locked in.
Submission's locked in, and not even a tap out here could save you.
Yeah, matches an efficient. She breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back.
I don't know what she's doing up there, but it's not through.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
That'll let you up. And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game. Correction code. We have ourselves. Kick to the gut.
Bliss, followed by
DDT.
and that took Nia down.
Ouch. From the middle rope.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
She is in a precarious position.
Legend has her clock. Turned it into an arm drag. A second to War Games cage. No idea what her plan could be. Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Looking to go from the top.
Defense there.
Turn it around. Reversal. On the button with a low drop kick. Great reversal from Jax.
Io in a daze. Could be over soon.
Here's Kyrie. Asuka looking to put this in the way. The Asuka lock.
What? What? What are you saying? This is amazing.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that. Legends hurt. Shoulders are down. Kick out just before two.
This back. I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, wow. This could be a victory. Great quickness.
Let's roll through into the pin.
Great combination. And now we have Jax. Cover. Oh, come on.
Steal this one.
Slips her
she had on that submission, Cole?
Breaks the count.
She just won't stay down.
Oh, taken down.
She turns that attack away.
Oh, that didn't go.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. And there's that devastating offense from Nia.
Yeah, Io has really had to fight off one precarious.
Oh, look out.
She's got her shoulders down. She still fights out in one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
But then to Sky.
Tangled up inside.
Face buster.
Feeling like it's over for Bliss.
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Hurricanrana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage.
And things aren't looking good here. I think the ref might need to put a stop to
The ultimate test of balance here.
Oh, no.
Just don't.
Then back to Sky.
You have to have nerves of steel just to climb the cage. But to jump from it, that's as bold as it gets. And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Release back suplex. Change your career.
Here are your winners, the team of Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Charlotte Flair.
And this team will take, in my opinion, a well-deserved victory lap.
What a war we just witnessed here. The best team won here tonight, and there's no denying that. They're going to be celebrating this win for a while.